Hey y'all, it's Aisha, the Cheerful Archer, coming at you with this month's spiritual stew. So let's get started. So there's a lot going on, so I'm just going to jump right in. First and foremost, we are moving into Aries season. So happy birthday to all my Aries peeps out there. Happy birthday. Aries is also the start of the zodiac, the beginning of the zodiac. So happy zodiac new year to everyone. In addition, today, which is March 20th, we are also in the spring equinox. And this is the time of year where the daytime and the nighttime have equal energy, equal building, equal time. So there's a lot going on. And we also have a new moon in Aries coming in tomorrow. So much going on. But let's jump into Aries energy. So Aries energy, we are talking go-getter energy. Aries energy has themes of leadership and initiating, pioneers. Aries really likes to take charge and just jump right into goals, jump right into achieving, jump right into ideas. And Aries energy is great in terms of new idea creation and big expansive thinking, and not just that thinking, but also like going for it, just charging right into it. A shadow side of Aries energy could also be competitiveness. Some Aries peeps are known to be a little competitive, but that is because their hearts are really just charged towards really wanting to go in and just like accomplish, and not accomplish just for the sake of it, accomplish and bring other people along so that they can collectively build something wonderful together. I must say, when I was preparing for this video, I did a little channeling, and I'll go into the card that was pulled. But I got some information that came in, and it was in regards to relationships, which was very interesting to me. However, if we're pulling from the themes of Pisces and also the full moon in Virgo that I spoke about in a couple of other videos, I guess it's not too surprising, because those were themes about relationships and boundaries. And what I channeled for this video was about resolving conflicts in relationships to usher in your joy. So if you are working on boundaries, and you are also working on releasing certain blocks or limited thoughts in your way to establish healthy boundaries in your relationships, it seems like now we are being called to find a way for resolution. So with that, I will go into the card for Aries season. So I checked in with my spirit team, and the card that came through was Take the Weight of the World Off Your Shoulders. And this card comes to us courtesy of Kyle Gray and his Raise Your Vibration deck. So what's the message that comes through with this card? Well, I think it ties in a few things, actually, because one, we have this Aries energy that's like leadership, take charge, go after it, big dreams, jump first, figure it out later. At the same time, I got the channeled message of relationships and resolving them in order to achieve more joy in your life, have more happiness in your life. And at the same time, we are also in the spring equinox, which is balance, the equanimity of day and night, day masculine energy and night feminine energy. So I feel that the message that's coming through is balance, because Aries energy is very masculine energy oriented, very charging, very move forward. But at the same time, it's good to have balance there, to be careful in terms of how fast and how hard we do go into things. In addition, there is that message of relationships. So what may be coming through is that we should think about the relationships that we're in. And, many of us, with a lot of us, we want to, like, we want to resolve it. Like if there's a conflict or if there's an issue going on, we really want to resolve it. And Spirit is telling us to do so, because it will support our joy, but take a balanced approach to it. So don't just sit back and hope that things will resolve themselves, because that's not going to lead to your joy. But also going in really hard to resolve a relationship probably won't help either. One of the best approaches to resolving any kind of relationship conflicts that you've had, especially if you took the work from Pisces season, which talked about boundaries and setting boundaries in relationships and building healthier relationships, and then the full moon in Virgo, which was about releasing whatever was holding us back from setting those boundaries. Well, if that work is done, then this card is saying, move forward, but take a balanced approach. Pull in the energy of the spring equinox and balance it with also the Aries moving forward, but also reminding you that you can't take everything on. And there may be some areas in your relationships where it's better to take a step back to resolve, or better to find a more balanced approach to resolve what's going on and find more joy. So that is the message for Aries season and the card. And now we'll go into some more spiritual stew. Okay, so how can we support ourselves with this message and the Aries energy and the spring equinox? And there's a new moon coming, and new moons are about manifestation. And I'll speak a little bit more about the new moon in Aries, but we're thinking manifestation and that kind of thing. So how can we support this? Well, one way that's really good is exercise, moving your energy, because again, Aries energy is about go, go, go. And we want to release whatever kind of extra energy that won't support balance in our lives. So any kind of movement, going for walks. I'm a runner. I love to run. I also am a yogi. I love to do yoga. So that really helps me in terms of balancing out. Dancing, going to the gym, whatever you can do that's a physical activity, and preferably outside now that the weather is changing and getting a little warmer and the days are getting a little longer. Try to do some sort of physical activity to move your energy around and balance out. Another thing that you can do is work with a crystal. And the crystal that came to me was tumbled serpentine and pyrite. This is a great, great crystal to work with because it speaks to that balance, and it speaks to that energy of the equinox of masculine and feminine being balanced at the same time, daytime and nighttime being equal. So the serpentine is really good in terms of healing. If you can see, this is green in color. So it aligns healing along with your heart chakra. It's also good for manifestation. So this is going to be a good crystal to work with for the new moon in Aries, in manifesting what you would like to bring into your life. And if you're going with the message that I said before in your relationships. So that's the serpentine part. But then there's the balance of and that's more of the feminine energy. There is a balance too with the pyrite that's part of this crystal. And pyrite is really great for abundance and luck, and has a more masculine energy to it. So tumbled serpentine and pyrite is a really nice balancing crystal. And again, with the green color, it will align what you're trying to heal and what you're trying to manifest, and also how you are aligning with abundance in your life in a really nice, balanced way. I also came up with a affirmation that you can use, and that is, I welcome a clean slate and am open to new possibilities. I welcome a clean slate and am open to new possibilities. And I really like that affirmation because, again, Aries is the beginning of the zodiac. We are now in spring, where we've come out of the sleepiness of the winter season, and now we're ready to kind of like, the weather's getting warmer and the sun is out longer, and there's more things that we can do. And so it speaks to newness, it speaks to beginnings. And so I think that this is a really good affirmation for you to use in any area of your life. If you're feeling a little funky and you need something to pick yourself up and get yourself moving, this could be a really good affirmation for you to use. And that is what I have for this month's Spiritual Stew. And so we've come to the end of it. Thank you all so much for traveling with me on this journey and for watching this video. If you would like to learn a little bit more about Aries energy, things that you can do, please feel free to visit my website, www.cheerfularcher.com, and set up an appointment. I'd love to do a card reading for you, or just a little spiritual mentorship to talk about this a little bit more. You can also visit my YouTube channel, named Cheerful Archer, if you'd like to see some past videos. And you can also see me on Instagram, at cheerful_archer. Until then, do not forget to love yourself. Love yourself. You deserve it. You are worth it. And I love you. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.